Okay, so we just filmed like 12 minutes about the preseason, and
12 minutes and 40 seconds.
It was dog shit quality.
Hold on, we did an intro.
This is our intro.
Welcome to
Shooter.
the Active Shooter Podcast, episode 2.
We're back.
We back.
Alright, so we just talked about the preseason and shit and likes and dislikes, but it was pretty boring, and there was a fan going overhead, so it sounded terrible. So, excuse me. I had like half a peanut stuck in my throat. So we're just gonna go straight into what was gonna be our second segment of this episode, but now it'll be our first. AJ, stop staring at yourself in the mirror. And we're just gonna talk about hot takes for the upcoming season.
Much more entertaining.
Do we necessarily need to believe in these hot takes?
Somewhat. They have to be conceivable.
Yeah, I agree.
Feasible.
Yeah.
but
Alright.
very unlikely.
Like, it's probably not gonna happen, but like,
There has to be
it's-
some...
You
have to have like
you gotta
reasoning
somewhat,
behind
yeah,
your
you
shit.
have to...
Yeah.
reasoning.
and you gotta somewhat like buy into it
Yeah.
to an extent.
Yeah.
I buy into my hot take.
I'm buying in.
Alright,
I'm
let's
buying
go.
all the stock.
Who wants to hit us with the first one? This better be spicy.
Yo, you
Can't
go.
be no
You have a
lukewarm
couple.
take.
You have good
Dude,
ones.
you've been hyping up.
Yeah, you
you've
have
been
like
hyping
3
them
good
up.
ones.
I need to save mine.
Dude, no, go
You've been
first.
hyping them
I'm
up. You said you
starting
want to
off.
start it off with a bang.
I don't want to get shit on with like
No
1
one-
minute and 30 seconds into the
No one's gonna
episode.
shit on it.
Well, ours aren't that good either.
Yeah, mine's not
I
that.
have a good one. It's
So
just,
then do
Mine's
it.
not that hot.
it's hot.
Okay, go.
Steamy.
Ben Simmons is going to be an MVP candidate. I'm not saying he's going to win it, but he's going to be up there.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine the Sixers.
He's not even the best player on his team, James.
Dude, there's definitely
There's
a
definitely
narrative where
reasons
Ben
in it.
Simmons
And
goes
with
crazy.
and with what I'm about to talk about, with what Ben Simmons has been hyping up for himself, and I'm not hyping up for himself, but saying what he's been working on, what he wants to accomplish this season. Ben Simmons is a hard worker. You see him hit a 3 in preseason now. Now picture this: the Sixers, they win 65 games this year. Conceivable.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but like the Sixers are so good.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
the Bucks-
unlikely,
the Bucks-
but Ben Simmons winning
Bucks won
MVP is
how many,
unlikely.
like 62?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think they could be.
this
They have way
Sixers
more
team-
talent than the
Yeah.
Bucks.
65
We just don't
wins.
have
Reasonable,
Giannis.
not reasonable, but
that's
possible.
A lot.
Possible.
That's a
Possible.
lot.
Now imagine Ben. Now imagine Ben puts up a stat line or splits of like 18 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, 1.5 blocks. Like he said, he wants to be Defensive Player of the Year. Imagine he wins Defensive Player of the Year. That increases
That's
his
more
ability to win MVP.
I think that when MVP
Besides
needs
putting
to
up
score
18
more.
I think he needs to score
Eight.
more than
He
18.
needs to score way
Yeah,
more
Say
than
he
18.
gets 20.
But I mean, like if you want to look at
Hold
it,
on,
like
hold
Steve
Oh,
Nash
sorry.
1 year when he won MVP had like 18 a game.
What if he averages...
Yeah, but he had, like,
double?
What, 13 assists probably?
Not
It's
13
like 12.
assists.
There's like 17.
It's just
and
the
12.
Suns were insane in the regular season.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What
And
if
so
he
and
averages-
But-
Ben shoots like 60% from the field, and hits like 10 total threes on the year.
He
10
could
total.
hit more. He
More
could hit
threes.
like
More
20.
threes.
I was gonna say like 20, but I thought that was a little too much.
He
Like,
could
I don't
do
even
that.
think that's too much.
I think that
Yeah.
could happen.
What about, like, compared to him to, like, Giannis or AD? Like, how are you gonna...
Yeah,
I don't know
that's a
about
good
that.
point.
AD is gonna miss games, and
What are you gonna say about
That's why the
Giannis?
Lakers are a 4 seed. You get, Anthony Davis isn't going to
So
get
if,
if they're
if,
a 4
if
seed.
Giannis gets first
dude,
seed in the
I'm not
East,
saying he's gonna win it.
if
I
Giannis
already
is
said-
first seed in the East, I
I
feel
already
like he
said
wins
he's.
it.
I'm not
No,
gonna
Giannis,
say it.
you have to be so insane to win back-to-back MVPs.
And I said
If
he's
he
not
by
gonna
himself
be my pick.
with-
Yo, he's not my pick. I'm saying he could be a candidate.
It's a
I
hot
think-
take for a
I
reason.
wouldn't take him over Giannis
I think...
in
I
any
would.
circumstance.
Hot take. Fuck Giannis.
Giannis, if you're listening, I love you.
in order for him to win it, you need to average a triple-double.
Just for the narrative.
Ben?
He could do
Yeah.
that.
Pull a
though.
Westbrook.
Agreed.
Possible.
Pull a Westbrook.
I feel like the
But
media is
way
kind
more
of
efficient.
done with the
Yeah.
triple-double narrative, though.
Yeah, they're
Because Russ has done it like
And
3
Ben-
years in
and
a row.
Yeah, they're so like downplayed.
And it's
now.
got to be, like, significantly, like, evident that he is more of a contributor than Joel Embiid. Like,
And-
that has to be there.
He needs to hit big shots.
Y'all remember when Embiid went out, Simmons' rookie year, and he went out for like 20 games, and the Sixers won like 16 or 17 in a row when it was Ben Simmons and like, who they Ursan Ilyasova and Marco Bellinelli, and they won like 16 or 17 in a row to go into the playoffs.
That's crazy.
Really?
Yeah,
I did
Ben
not
Simmons
know
was
that happened.
fucking insane, and he was.
That was 2 years ago.
Okay,
No, JJ.
here's another thing. If
They brought in
Somehow-
Josh Richardson.
horrible, this would suck. Embiid goes out, he gets injured. That would suck. But and like
So
Simmons goes
Embiid's
crazy.
out, and the Sixers win like 55 games.
Like more. I think they could win. Dude, they're really good. Even if Embiid
Yeah.
went out, I think they could get
You just
like
move
60.
Horford to the 5.
Yeah. And then you could say like that's a better fit for Ben Simmons' team. I mean, this isn't gonna happen because Embiid's not gonna get injured.
He could.
Hopefully.
That's not.
Shh. He's
You
not
can't
getting
count
injured.
that out.
Yeah,
You
but he's
can't
not
count
getting
that
injured.
out.
I
All
love
right.
Joel.
That was a good hot there.
Thank you.
Good hot
I really enjoyed thinking of
I
that.
feel like it would have been spicier if he said he'd win it. Because candidate, yeah.
That's hard.
Candidates is only like 3 or 4.
MVP candidate. That's so damn
Yeah, so
hard.
that would have been spicy.
It already was spicy.
Candidate? That's cool.
There's a lot of Ben Simmons haters out there.
I'm
I was
hating
one
on
of them
Ben
at one
Simmons.
point in my life.
Really?
I was a Ben Simmons hater.
How dare you? Were you all this like Donovan Mitchell should win rookie?
I
hate those
I was
people.
a Donovan Mitchell.
You're
I
such a
wasn't
fag.
I'm glad I've
Oh my
changed
God, his
my ways.
sweatshirt.
Dude, when I saw his sweatshirt with the rookie definition on it, I was like, oh my God, that's so savage.
Not savage. Why did he care that
That was
much?
just stupid as
I
fuck.
could not imagine you being one of those people. I thought you'd be like, that's fucking dumb.
I don't know. I was like 14. Give me a break.
Okay, so should I go mine?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm going. First, it was just this guy's gonna make the All-Star team, but I'm moving it up to third team All-NBA.
No.
Shea Gilgeous
Oh
Alexander
my
will
no
make third
way!
team All-NBA.
Oh.
What's his stats?
Feel cool like 22.
Oh.
Wait, how many
games
games
are
are the Thunder winning?
They're an 8 seed, something like that.
So what
Nothing
do
crazy.
you think CP3 is going to
Third team all league.
I mean, it's obviously I don't believe this, but I think it could happen. I mean, like it's a hot take. Like I wouldn't predict my third NBA to have him on it, but
Wait, so you think
It's just
CP3
too
is
far
gonna,
from hot.
You think CP3 is going to get moved?
dude, even if it doesn't, he's doing insane. Like
Yeah,
it's like he could do
Shea
it.
could legit play the 3 in small ball lineup.
Yeah, I mean,
Like he did that with like Lou Will and Shannon.
yeah. I don't know. I think he's gonna take an insane leap. Everyone but loves Shaq, but it's just like
Wasn't LeBron
I'm a real
third team
boo.
all league last year?
He didn't even make it.
no, he made it. He was
Then he made
third.
third.
Oh yeah, Blake.
Oh,
got
dude,
it
like-
over.
LeBron's a first team All NBA guy. Don't compare him to LeBron. Don't be a dick. like Blake Griffin was third team All NBA. Like Blake Griffin was amazing last year.
Last year Blake was second. He got it over LeBron, right?
I don't think so.
He couldn't. There's no team. There's no way LeBron was third.
LeBron was third.
No, LeBron was third.
LeBron was third.
He missed like 25 games.
I knew he was second.
No, Lakers didn't make the playoffs. Because of him missing 25 games. Might I add.
Cool.
One would say.
Why?
Okay, like I don't know. Y'all are freaking looking at me all
But
weird.
why? Why though? Like, why is he? What's he gonna do?
Dude, he can do everything. He's so lengthy and he
Have
can
you like watched
shoot.
Shea play?
No, I have.
He's
But like,
fucking
what's
awesome.
he gonna?
He's
do?
so fun to watch.
He's gonna score. He's gonna rebound. He's gonna pass. He's gonna defend. He's gonna be a team leader. Aside from CP3, of course.
I don't know. It's really weird how they have CP3. I don't know how to feel about
Yeah, I
that.
don't-
But
I
even
don't-
if he is like
Like that.
they're gonna Shea's their future.
I
They're
wanna
not just gonna
see-
say, okay, CP3.
I want to see CP3 go to the T-Wolves.
Okay.
What kind of deal would that be? Off
Like-
topic, but
Like,
unload the Wiggins
yeah,
contract.
unload the Wiggins contract.
The Thunder don't want that.
Hey, isn't there a really bad Gorgie Dan contract in Minnesota? They have another bad contract, right?
Probably. I don't know what it is off the top of my head.
Jordan Bell.
But then what would be the
And then they would throw like one like future first, like 4 years in advance, and like a cool. What's a young piece they have?
The Kobe.
Kobe?
It's too much.
Not too much.
That's too much.
You're giving up.
I mean, Chris Paul is.
You're already
Paul.
throwing in a first,
I think they do that.
like a
They don't
first,
really-
a
Dude,
first
they have
and
so many
Wiggins.
picks. But like they're all gonna be later.
Like if you
probably.
win Wiggins, a first, a future first, and like a second, then you could snag Chris Paul. And
I would
then
do that
and then
if I
the
was
doors
Thunder.
open. I would do that if I was either team.
Yeah. CP3 Cat.
Timberwolves need a point guard.
Covington.
Cat and CP3 would be a cool pick and roll, pick and fade, either one.
It'd
And
be
then-
really good.
The Thunder give the keys to Shea Gilgeous. And
But
get
they
another
make
scorer.
third team All NBA. You heard it here first.
Year?
Dude, that would actually, if
You
that
understand
happened,
that Russell Westbrook was third team All NBA last year, right?
Russell Westbrook also shot like 40% from the field.
You understand that Kemba
Wait,
Walker
what?
on Charlotte was
He
third
didn't shoot
team All
40,
NBA.
42, I don't know. AJ, let me have my hot take. Shea
Shay's
Gilgeous
like
Alexander,
eighth team
book it.
All NBA.
Yo, that's disrespect.
Less than eight.
AJ's
Oh
gonna
my
be like,
God.
Giannis solidifies himself as the greatest player of all time.
You're a Giannis dick rider
Hey,
right
before
now.
before we started
You make
recording-
any statement and you're just like, you realize Giannis is there.
Yeah, dude, you're such a Giannis nut rider. Before we started recording, what were we talking about when AJ was randomly just like,
3-pointers.
He's
And
like, if Giannis started hitting 3 threes a game for his career,
Shooting
he'd be the greatest of
40%.
all time. If Giannis shot 40% on three pointers made a game, he would be the greatest of all time. And we were like, hey, you know how fucking hard that is? Like, you have to be like,
Those are like the best shooters in the league.
you gotta be like crazy good at shooting.
Like shooting 40% 3 threes a game is like Kyle Korver.
Alright, I'm gonna go my hot take now.
AJ's gotta take.
My hot take: the Spurs and Greg Popovich are not making the playoffs this
It's
year.
not.
I
I
agree.
think you mean the Spurs and coaches Greg Popovich and Tim Duncan are not making the playoffs.
Yeah, they're not. I don't think so. I had them on in my playoffs
There's
before. but
there's
they look
like
so bad.
9 or 10
Hey, when
teams
we did
better
our
than them
season
this year.
predictions, you wanna know where I have the Spurs? I think it's
We
still
both
in my
had them at
notes.
8 or 7.
I gotta go check. I probably had them at 8.
No,
I,
you both had them at like 8.
Yeah, we
last-
both had them
last
at 8.
spot.
I think
Yeah,
the
I would-
Spurs
I
would
would-
make the
I would kick
playoffs.
them
I was the only one that had them like.
I'm still
10 or
keeping the Spurs up there.
I'd kick them out and put
But
the
since
Pelicans
watching
in.
preseason, Pelicans could sneak in. You got
They
that
just play
Shea
so
Gilgeous
slow.
shit you talking about. Thunder could-
I mean, I wouldn't put the Thunder in the playoffs if I had to bet. I was going super hot take.
Yeah, I can't bet against the Spurs. You have Greg Popovich as your head coach. You have 2 mediocre, borderline all-stars.
Mediocre All-Stars.
And you got a surrounding cast of, like, DeJounte, Rudy Gay, Jakob Poeltl, Derek White. I don't think you're missing the playoffs.
I think they're missing the playoffs.
Devin?
The best for last. Chris Boucher.
Oh my god.
Most
what is wrong
improved
with
player!
Okay.
It would be Pascal Siakam 2.0. 25 years old.
Do you hear
What
this?
the hell team is
Why do
Chris
you
Boucher
love Chris
on?
Boucher?
Chris Boucher!
He was on the Raptors.
Last 3 games. 12, 7, and 2 in 18 minutes. That's a good stat line.
No, it's...
We're not going to talk about the second game. That was a deal high.
What caused the Chris Boucher love?
Chris Boucher are like AJ and Ish Smith.
Except more extreme. AJ most improved, is it Ish?
He's
No,
starting.
it's just passive.
Ish Smith was most improved at like 33 years old.
He's going to start. He will start at some point in the season.
No, he won't.
He will. He will.
The Raptors have so many bigs. There's no opportunity for him.
The
Trade deadline, they might be moving Mark
Yeah, Serge.
and Serge.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. Whatever.
Pascal will teach him the ropes of how to be a true 4
Fuck
in the
you.
league.
Is that all you have? Is
That's
that
all I have. I
want
told
to?
you I didn't. I told you, but I'm sticking with my guns of Chris Boucher.
You love Chris Boucher.
I'm telling you, bro. Former G League MVP. I know that doesn't really translate well into the NBA, but I feel like he's
You know who else won a G League MVP?
The
Fucking...
Quinn coach.
No, what was that fool? He was on the Bulls for like... he just recently moved. Hold on. Whatever. But anyway, he came to the NBA. He averaged like 3 points a game.
I know who you're talking about. He's a chucker.
Yeah.
I hate that guy.
He won when he was on the Bulls G League team.
He came into the Bulls NBA and just shot it every single time he touched
Yeah.
the ball, and I really did not like him.
Yeah, and then he went to another team.
I know you're talking about Robinson.
I have another hot take.
You know who was
It's right
actually-
off.
You know who was
off
a
my
Bull
head.
Bulls G League player? It was Walt Lemon Jr. That dude is sick.
Haven't
Yeah,
watched much
he's
of
on
the
a
Bulls
different
G
team.
League. What, AJ?
Hot take: the Denver Nuggets do not finish in the West top 4.
Bro!
That is my
Bruh.
hot take.
No, that's whatever.
Actually, hold on.
Please tell us why.
It'll be
No, please tell us why.
I had the
And what are the
Lakers,
teams you have over
Lakers,
The
God,
Lakers?
Clippers,
yeah.
right?
that's
Lakers,
a good
Clippers,
one.
The
Rockets,
Nuggets are,
The Rock.
AJ,
and
there's
then
a difference
either
between
Portland
regular season-
or
Portland.
Utah. Or
Okay.
Utah.
Do you think there's a world where the Jazz and the Nuggets both are top 4?
No, I said the Jazz would have
But
been
the
top 4.
teams
You
you
said
just named
Portland.
weren't the Jazz.
Well, I said Portland or the Jazz. So
Oh,
either one.
but still.
Definitely not Portland.
Definitely.
Dog, the Lakers and Clippers aren't regular season teams. They're gonna rest their stars.
I think they're so good that they can still
But they'll
be
still
top
be in the
4.
top 4.
Maybe not.
They'll still be in the top 4. They have the depth to, even if they rest their guys.
Clippers do, Lakers don't.
Oh, I just can't see any world where the Blazers finish with a better record than the Nuggets.
Yeah,
Not even close.
That's ridiculous. If
Yeah.
there was a team out of those that you named, it would be the Rockets. I feel like.
Yeah.
Not the Blazers. To be better than the Nuggets.
Okay.
The Jazz could do
Wait, so
things.
what do you think is going to be different about the Nuggets then? Or like, why do you think they won't be?
Nothing.
Top
I
4.
just think that the West is just better and
But the West has always
just
been good.
Jamal,
It was great
Jamal
last
Murray
year.
and Jokic.
So,
With like I know Gary Harris,
Monte
Will
Morris,
Martin.
Monte Morris.
I mean, they have like 10
They brought in Jeremy
good
Grant.
NBA players.
They brought in Jeremy Grant. They still have Paul Millsap. who
MPJ.
anchors
I
that
don't
team.
like. I don't like Paul Millsap.
MPJ, Bull.
Paul Millsap will play
Two
defense,
snags.
though.
Yeah, Paul Millsap just anchors that team in the post. And now they have Jeremy Grant, another really fucking versatile defender. Like, Jeremy Grant just balls out. He can hit the 3 off of Jokic. Who else? They still got that Plumlee brother, Mason. He's a good backup big. He's a quality
he made
backup
the
big.
Team USA over Bam.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
That's fucked up.
They got sharpshooters for Jokic.
That team's built, like, really well, in my opinion. And they have a great coach, Mike Malone.
Coach of the year?
Quinn Snyder.
Mike Malone?
Quinn Snyder.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right, John, you got another one? Because I got a second one.
Yeah, you go.
I
You go.
greatly believe in.
Is it your...
It's
This
about
guy,
it's
this
about
guy.
a man on the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
He's a big guy. Tends to run some point guard every now and then. Bam Adebayo, Mr. Point Bam, brings the ball up on the defensive rebounds. Bam Bam, coast to coast. I love Bam Adebayo. He could be an all-star in the East.
Well, they're not doing
I
this.
agree.
Are they
In
still
the
doing
East,
they
East
are.
and West?
They
Yeah,
still
they
take like 12 players they
Okay.
draft.
In an East where it's pretty wide open, aside from like 2 teams, and I think the Heat are gonna be like a top 6 seed. And Bam's averaging like, I don't know, 16, 10, 2 blocks, like 4 or 5 assists, and he's being like the anchor down low defensively. Bam's gonna ball out. Him and Jim.
I said that. Like I like Bam a lot, but I remember from the last podcast I didn't even have the Heat making the playoffs.
I know, I was really pissed at you.
And I stick by it.
Fish smack your mom.
On the Hornets. Bismack. Dude, Bismack goes crazy. I love Bismack being there.
Avery, why are you taking off your pants?
But dude,
Jesus
fuck.
Christ.
I never even thought about it, but like the Heat, they have a lot of like really good defenders.
Hurry up!
Like post and perimeter wise.
What
Dog,
you doing?
what the
fuck?
Go to the
dude?
bathroom.
Take off. Put on your fucking pants. Dude. Stop making eye
You are
contact.
so weird.
Why do
dude.
you stare at us while you change?
Oh my god.
God, look what the viewers have to put up with.
God.
The listeners.
Now he's looking at himself naked in the mirror.
God, I don't know what to say for another hot take.
Oh, you said you had one.
No, I don't. I just had one.
Huge
That
believer
one
in-
spicy Shea one.
Huge believer in Ben Simmons.
But it wasn't even spicy. It's just
Huge
false.
believer in.
Well, you just
Bam
said the
Adebayo.
Nuggets won't be a top 4 team, so.
It's more believable than Shea being third team all league.
That's not even a hot take. That's just you being a Nugget hater for some
Yeah,
reason.
fuck you. God. If there was a team that was gonna fall out of like top 6 in seeding, it would be the Blazers.
Why though?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think the Pelicans are going to be better than the Blazers.
No.
Cap.
You've been watching too much preseason.
I've been watching so much preseason.
Too much of Zion.
Dude, Zion. Oh my god, Zion.
Put LeBron on. Put Giannis on him. He won't do shit.
LeBron?
Zion will get his.
Put LeBron on
Yeah,
him?
dude.
Yes.
Another Giannis reference.
Maybe
God.
maybe in a playoff setting in the regular season,
Is he-
Zion would eat LeBron's
Is
ass
he
off.
playing the 3 or 4?
Four.
Four.
Ingram.
Ingram at the 3 BI.
So I don't know.
He's gonna be
Perhaps.
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 Nah, Zion, similar to Ben Simmons. I was low-key a Zion,
Zion
hater.
MVP.
I was low-key a Zion hater about a year ago.
Why?
I don't know,
A
dude.
year ago, like, when's that?
Oh, not like
Before
no,
Duke?
hater is in terms of like, before Duke. Hater in terms of like basketball abilities. He's always been a great guy to listen to his interviews. He's such a funny dude. But like,
I feel like everyone loves Zion, but there's still a lot of people that like a lot of people
Don't
that hate
believe
Ben
it,
Simmons.
yeah, the Ben Simmons haters are out there in full force. I'm glad I left their gang. AJ, you're one of them.
Fuck you.
Are you really?
I'm not a big fan of
What?
What the fuck?
You don't like the Nuggets and Ben Simmons?
This dude hates America. Actually, Denver's a little racist. So.
What? How?
Oh,
That was
Denver-
Utah.
I'm at
That's
Utah.
Utah.
I'm at Utah. My bad.
Disrespecting the Denver listeners.
And now you're really disrespecting Rudy Gobert again.
Fuck Rudy Gobert.
I can't
No,
wait to
dude. I love Rudy Gobert, but that was some bitch shit when he cried. After
Oh, that was
Yeah.
so funny.
Sorry, dude.
I have no. Hey,
And then Draymond like made fun of him.
Stop.
No, but it was even funnier. Was it Rudy or someone else who clapped back at Draymond, and they were like, Draymond was like crying when you missed the All-Star team, and someone was like crying when you blow a 3-1 lead in the finals on the phone in the car after the game, talking to KD, so he'll come join you.
Dame Dollar.
I don't support that.
I have no comment on the Rudy Gobert thing.
Of course you don't. AJ, I didn't even mind
No,
Rudy Gobert. I
Rudy's
thought he was overrated, but now since you love him, you just team fuck Rudy Gobert.
Nah, I still fuck with Rudy.
That French bastard.
Dude, the only
Fuck the U Team USA.
dude,
Fuck Team USA.
fuck Tony Parker.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
team, you don't have to be
Fuck
good.
France.
Sacred Neboya is pretty cool. He's a cool dude.
I can't wait for the Bucks to travel to the Jazz, and then Jazz fans call Kyle Korver the N-word. It's what happened.
What? What is wrong with you? Why would that happen?
Because they're Jazz fans.
You guys are crazy.
What else do we want to talk about?
You got one? I've given some takes.
I do not have many.
Do you have to leave? You have to leave?
Dude's at 2:12.
We fucking suck.
You have to go early?
Gotta be there by 2.
No, you don't.
Ew.
Why?
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 Because I gotta get ready.
What if you had
You
sixth
are
period?
ready.
No,
You
you
just-
just this ready. Like everything else ready.
Like stretch.
Yes.
What
Stretch
if you had
right
a
here.
sixth period?
What?
If you had a sixth period, you wouldn't be able to get there early. You did class.
Thanks. Stretch here.
Downward dog. No, just leave.
Please.
Okay, this is so bad.
Yeah, this is over.
You need to like
You
the
guys
reason
don't.
for that.
You guys don't have hot takes.
I didn't have time enough to think of one.
I didn't have time enough. Yeah, for English.
Suck my dick.
God, dude.
It's still going. It's kind of funny.
Play backward. I'm like, JG.
No, it's
Yeah.
still recording, you weird